Hey folks, welcome to Selenium interview question series. So in this video we will talk about one of the famous and also most asked interview question, which is what is the difference between close and then quit method in Selenium, and how do you decide which one to use in different scenarios. So we will discuss in detail about this. Before we begin, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. Let's understand what is this close method. So in definition, close method closes the current browser window while keeping the WebDriver instance running, which means that suppose you have multiple tabs opened, okay? You want to close one particular tab. At that time, you can use this close method. So the remaining WebDriver instance will remain as is, okay? It doesn't affect the other browser windows, okay? So effect. So you can explain that in my project. This method, when I have multiple tabs or windows open, closing only the current one without terminating the WebDriver session is where I use the close method. Okay, so you can clearly say that I have multiple windows or tabs open and I want to close the particular window. Okay, I'll switch to that particular window and then close the session of the window. So, but the other windows or other tabs that will remain active, which means that the WebDriver session will be active. So, when do we use this close method? It is ideal for scenarios when you have multiple open tabs or windows where I want to close the active one. Okay, that is where you can use this close method. First thing. And the next thing is, what is this quit method then? So, quit method, it is used when you want all the browser windows to be closed in one shot so that it terminates the WebDriver session as a whole. Okay. So, suppose say you have multiple windows, like in one tab, you have opened google.com, and from there, you have opened another tab. I mean, from the same WebDriver session itself, you have opened multiple tabs. That time, if you want to close everything, all the tabs at one time, then you can use this quit method. Okay. For detailed video, I have already made in the Selenium series, so you can watch like how actually it works. But here it is one of the important interview questions, so just memorize or keep these things in mind. So it is suitable when you want to end the testing process, ensuring that all the browser windows are closed and then resources are freed. So that is where you can use the quit method. So when you can use this quit method then? It is appropriate in the scenarios where I have completed my test suite or want to ensure a clean shutdown. So I want to close all the instance that has been initiated through this WebDriver session. So at that time you can use this quit method. So next is you can use this close method when you have multiple browser tabs or windows open during the session or the test. Okay. In that case, you want to close only the current tab. So keep in mind that in close method, we will close the current window or the tab so that the other sessions will be active. And quit method you can use when you are completing the entire test suite or scenario. Once all your test, you know, everything is completed, all your test is completed through that particular session itself. At that time, you can prefer using the quit method. So it ensures that all the browser windows are closed and then the WebDriver resources are released. So that is when you can use the quit method. So keep these 2 points in mind. Also, they can ask when do you decide which of this command to use? So you can simply answer saying that. So I decide to use the close method when I have multiple windows open, but I want current window to be closed. At that time, I prefer using the close method. When I have multiple sessions opened and I want to close all the session, at that time I prefer using the quit method. So this is the major difference, and then this is how you can decide which one to use at what point of time. So hope you learned what is the difference between quit and uh, you know close, and then when to use what. I have already made a detailed video about it in the Selenium series playlist. You can watch it to get the complete brief idea also. So if you have liked this video, please do like it, share it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.